Hello everyone and welcome to Groovy Tech Academy. This is your host Abdul Mind Mangayo. Today we are going to learn how to loop an array in Dataweave 2.0 in Mulesoft. So let's get started. First we need to create a Mule project. Let's name it like loop demo. Press finish. Leave everything as the default. Okay, so our project is created. So this is the default palette where we are going to need HTTP listener. So for these, you can refer to my previous tutorials where I have defined how to use HTTP listener, HTTP request, and how does this flow work. So you can refer to my previous videos. So let's get started. So let's give a API path like loop test, and over here we need HTTP configurations. So let's add it. So we are going to leave everything as a default. The port is like 8081 and the protocol is HTTP. So let's leave everything as a default one. Okay, so next thing is like we are going to need a logger to print. For instance, you may say like enter into loop test, and then we're going to need transformation message. So guys, coming to the purpose, today we are going to we are going to iterate an array. So for that, we need to create an array like name list, and this is the array. Let's add some names into it, like John, Bill, sorry, Smith, and Matt. Okay, guys. So we have a list. So now let's iterate it. Name list, map, value index. Okay, so we have our structure ready. Like we are going to use this map operator. So and over here we have the val and index. So it is going to iterate, and for each iteration the val is going to have a record of that particular row. Like for instance, on the first one is John. So for the first time it is going to have a record of John. So let's get started. Let's give it some value like ID, the key, and let's assign index as the value to that. Okay, and after that let's okay, the name is a key, and we are going to assign the value to it. So what we did is like we created a key ID and we have assigned the index number to that, and for the name the value. So we're good for this. So let's save it and try to deploy this API. Run as Mule API. So okay. So this was the name by which we expose the path of this API, like loop test. Let's copy it and let's wait for this API to be deployed on server. We are almost here. Okay, so the API is deployed. So let's go to the Postman and try to execute this API, and let's see if we get our desired result. In the Postman, let's give it our path, API path, and the default port is like 8081 and the HTTP. Let's try to execute this. Okay, So this is our result. Like for the ID, we got the index and name as a value. So our array has been iterated over here. So this was all, guys. Hope you like this tutorial, and try to subscribe and follow up with our channel. Thank you very much.